What's up, YouTube? So tonight I wanted to talk about. Sorry, I'm going to talk a little quieter. Tonight I wanted to talk about yo-yos that play above their price range. Um, so anyway, so I'm going to kind of go from least expensive to most expensive. Yes, I know there's a lot more yo-yos that I could have added to this, but I feel like these are the ones that really kind of are the sort of pinnacle of like when you throw them, you're like, oh wow, that's really like you really only paid that for that. So I've got six yo-yos here I'm going to talk about, and these are yo-yos that play way above their price range. They're all metal because plastic you kind of get into that category of like, well, you know. So these are all metal yo-yos that play way above their price range. So I'm going to start with the least expensive one here in my lot of stuff that I picked out. This is the Magic Yo-Yo N12 Shark's Honor. Now, this isn't the greatest yo-yo ever, but you can get them depending on where and in what color for between $10 and $20. That being said, this is the best bang for your buck Magic Yo-Yo in my opinion. There's lots of other ones. Magic Yo-Yo is actually known to be like the budget brand of yo-yos. I mean, they really kind of do an amazing job. Like every one of their yo-yos could kind of be in this category because a lot of them really play way above what they're priced. But I feel like this one's kind of the like creme de la creme of that. Maybe not every one of the Magic yo-yos, but like this one's kind of the like creme de la creme of that. So because you can kind of get this for between $10 and $20, I mean this easily plays at a $40 price point, easily. Like there's no you could stack this up to a $40 yo-yo and it's right there. So what are the benefits of this yo-yo? So it's kind of a great all-arounder. It's got a nice flat cap here with some engraving. You can finger spin it. It's not going to stop you from that. It's not super easy to finger spin, but you can do it. The rim's got a nice little step in it. The weight distribution is interesting enough that you're not like, oh, it's so boring. But that being said, it's a very like comfortable shape. This isn't going to be anybody's favorite shape, but you're not going to hate this. It's kind of a nice combination of lots of shapes that is nice. It's comfortable to throw, comfortable to hold. It's a great all-rounder. You can use it for 5A. You can have two of them, use it for 3A. It's great for 1A. I mean, it's overall a good yo-yo. Kind of what puts this ahead of a lot of its other Magic Yo-Yo counterparts is the finish. This has a nice like matte finish. Most of the Magic Yo-Yos are more of a like shiny finish. This one's a nice matte finish that grinds really well. I'd say it grinds, up there with the only yo-yo factories that grind better than this are the newer beat blasted ones. So for the $10 to $20 depending on the color that you get, this is a great beater, and it's awesome to have one and to be able to take wherever, and not care if you spike it off the ground or leave it in your desk at work and forget about it or whatever. So definitely plays way above its price point. Next yo-yo we're going to talk about is the Yo-Yo Factory Checkpoint. Now, I believe this may have been discontinued this year, so I kind of almost didn't count it. This is $45 new, although it's been on sale because, like I said, I think it's maybe been discontinued because they're going to come out with a new one this year, I think. At least that's what I've heard. This is a Southern Tier IPA. It's delicious. So, the Checkpoint. The finish on it isn't the new blasted finish, but it's kind of a very nice matte finish, and this is one of the nicer matte finishes I feel like the Yo-Yo Factory has put out, at least as far as the Yo-Yo Factories that I have. And it really kind of just plays great. It's a good all-arounder, like I had said about the N12 flat cap. You can finger spin it. It's got this thumb grind lip that you can just catch like pretty easy. So it really isn't going to inhibit you. Nice finish. Nice comfortable shape. It's like a W shape that's kind of been rounded off a little bit. Just comfortable, spins a long time. Um, Great for anything you want to throw at it. And at 45 bucks, I mean, it's really, I mean, it's less than a new video game. So, really great. And it's, you can spend more on a splash finish, certainly, but like, as far as the play is concerned, I mean, it plays right up there with $60+ yo-yos, maybe a little bit better. I still really like this. I've had this for a long time, and I carry it a lot still, and I play it a lot still. This is one of my absolute favorite yo-yo factories, and probably my favorite yo-yo factory, actually, at least my favorite mono metal. And it's very my favorite yo-yo factory mono metal, and it's just great. It's really good. Um, you know, Definitely plays above its price point, at least, $15-$20, stacks right up there with those. Um, Moving on, similar price point. This actually just came out last year. Um, the Duncan Barracuda. This is Janos Kranz. This is Janos's signature. Janos is the 2013 world champion. Um, Love this. I actually bought this used, so I didn't even pay full price for this. But at $50, this plays like $100 yo-yo, easily. Awesome yo-yo. It stacks up there with lots of other stuff. Yes, yes, it's a Duncan. It's made in China. It's I, there's lots of things. It's not. There's nothing particularly special about it. Um, and at $50, there's 100 yo-yos in this price range, $50. But what makes this one kind of special is that, like, it's got a nice matte finish, which is good. It's similarly to the checkpoint. It's got a nice matte finish. Grinds very nice. There's no thumb grind lift. It's not. I mean, it's not terrible. You could probably do it if you threw it on an angle, but it's not. It's not. Isn't really a thumb grind lip so much. But the distribution and the feel and the play is just amazing. I can't tell. Like, this yo-yo is so stable. This might be the most stable, one of the most stable yo-yos I've ever thrown in my life. I mean, it's just such a good yo-yo. It kind of falls into, most of these kind of fall into the like all arounder, the like all around, like good for everything kind of yo-yos. But this one's kind of the like, when I see it, I just pick it up and I throw it, and I'm like, yeah, you know what, like, I wouldn't mind having a second one of these, and if I paid full price for it, would be fine. I'm really kind of hoping that Duncan puts this out this year with, like, maybe without engraving and different splash colors and stuff, because I really feel like this didn't get the release and, like, kind of oomph that it deserved. It just kind of got put out in a couple of colors, and everybody that touched one's been like, this is amazing, and it really is. So hopefully Duncan does more with it this year, but Duncan Grasshopper plays well above its price range. I'm gonna wait because everybody knows that I'm kind of a one drop fanboy, so I'm gonna do the one drops last. The next one, and I maybe should have done this after I did the last Yo-Yo Factory, but is the Yo-Yo Factory Superstar, the 2016, the bimetal. So bimetals are weird. It's a little different. This one's $75, which kind of puts it in the same realm as like a lot of mid-high end mono metals. But it kind of sets it above some bimetals. So most bimetals kind of start at $100, and for 75, you're 25% off of where most bimetals start. But I'll be honest with you, I've played a drop near, I've played a sleep near. I like this better. I do. You can go ahead and tell me in the comments that I suck and that I'm wrong and I don't know what I'm talking about, and that's fine. I don't prefer bimetals. I don't. But this one I really like. Really, really like this one. The Superstar is very similar to the Recess Vacation, which is like $120. And I mean, 75 versus 120. The Vacation's a little bit better, but it's also $45 more expensive. You could have this and this brand new for what a Vacation costs brand new. To me, yes, is the Vacation a little bit better? Yes, it absolutely is. But this plays, if that's $120, this plays like 115. You know, and like I said, I like it, and I like the vacation better than I like the drop near. So, to me, the Yo-Yo Factory 2016 Superstar is, as far as bimetals are concerned, kind of the one that kind of stacks up to all the other bimetals that I've played with, and I've played with plenty, but is much less. So it plays way above its price range, and got to give props to Yo-Yo Factory for that one. So, moving on, I'm going to kind of preface the next two by saying that, like, literally every one drop I've ever bought, I've kind of felt like, well, even if I'd have paid more for this, I'd still would have got every bit of my money's worth. But I feel like there's kind of two in the range that I have that really sort of just like are like, wow, I can't believe that they can put these out for this price. So we're going to talk about the first one, which is the Vanguard. This is the one drop Vanguard, and this comes in at $49, and this outplays everything in the $49 range. This is even better than the Grasshopper. I'd say maybe the Grasshopper plays like it's $70. This plays probably like it's $80 or $90. And I mean, I can't say enough good things about the Vanguard. This was my first one drop, and I didn't really know what to expect, but the Pyramat finish grinds amazingly. It looks incredible. It holds up incredibly. This was my first one drop, and I was super noob when I bought this, and I have smacked it off this desk and a ton of things, like, for the last 6 months, and it looks amazing. It still looks amazing. It grinds amazing. It plays amazing. This is smooth as hell. I can't tell you how many things I've hit this off of, and it is dead smooth still. The Vanguard is, like I said, just, if you don't have one, get one, because you're missing out if you don't have one. Amazing yo-yo. So, like I said, the last two that I was going to talk about are one drops. This is a one drop benchmark O, but literally all of the benchmarks play way, 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 way above their price range. These are $58. If they were to charge $100 for these, it would be a justifiable price. Absolutely. These come in every shape you could want: O, H, W, V. I have one of every shape. The H that I have is a 2013. It's still amazing. The only reason I don't have a 2016 H is because I did trade for a 2013 H. But every one of these is incredible. Just incredible. I grabbed the O. The O is my least favorite shape, and that's not to say that this doesn't play just as well as all the other benchmarks. It's just the O just doesn't sit with me as well. It's not a knock on one drop or this yo-yo particularly. I just don't prefer an O shape, but I grabbed this one because I had left the stock side effects in it. The super cool energy dome, which is pretty cool. Although I like to change side effects all the time, but this one had the stock in them for the moment. Yeah, the one drop benchmark series is just kind of, for me, the be all end all of the yo-yos that play way, way, way above their price range. At $58, you're getting a yo-yo that plays as well as or better than $100 yo-yos. There's to me just no comparison. Designed in, made in the USA. If you email One Drop, you can talk to, David and Sean, Sean's the machine. Sean makes these. Like, you can talk to the guy who's making the yo-yo, like actually machining the yo-yo, and it's $58. And they're one of the bigger yo-yo manufacturers in the world. I can't say enough good things about One Drop. I really can't say enough good things about the Benchmark series. if you don't have one, get four. Every one of them is worth it. Um, I love them. When they release more this year, I'll probably buy 2017's benchmarks. That's how much I like them. Um, they play that. It's a steal. They're a steal at $58. That's not. There's no comparison to the bang for the buck. So that's it for me, guys. That's the Yo-yos that play well above their price range. Um, like and subscribe. Did I miss any? I know there's a few favorites that I left off, and I even have a couple of them. I didn't mention the Aldi Orbis, which I have in there. I just don't like it as much. But did I miss any others? Tell me in the comments. What do you think plays above the price range that you paid for it, or the price that you paid for it? Like and subscribe. I really appreciate all the love I've been getting lately. It's you guys are great. This is a great community, and I really appreciate everything you guys have been doing for me. And I'm looking forward to doing that giveaway here at 500 subscribers. We're getting there. It's a slow and steady grind, but we're grinding out every day, and it goes up every day. So I appreciate you, and thank you for all the support. But again, thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. Cheers to you. Delicious. And we'll see you next time.